I am inhabited by a cry. Nightly it flaps out, looking with its hooks for something to love. I'm terrified by this dark thing that sleeps in me. All day I feel its soft, feathery turnings, its malignity. Sylvia Plath suffered from depression, and on the 11th of February 1963 she died by suicide at the age of 30. Now 50 years have passed since her death. What advances have been made to effectively treat depression in that time?
Well, some advances have been done in this. So drugs like the very famous Prozac entered the market in the late 80s. They've been really good, but not enough. Long-term treatment is indeed required for clinical efficacy, and uncomfortable side effects can be experienced. And very importantly, 50% of patients, we now know is 50%, do not respond to such treatments, representing a subpopulation of the disease defined as treatment-resistant depression. What is really worrying is that the World Health Organization predicts that by 2030 the disability and life lost due to depression will be greater than any other medical condition. So there is clearly an urgent need for some more efficacious antidepressant drugs. So anyway, there is a positive note, and the positive note is that research in depression seems to currently experience a new era. And all this is based on the recent discovery that low doses of the anesthetic and recreational drug called ketamine has rapid and persistent antidepressant effects, also in treatment-resistant depression. So all this is actually leading the industry into extensive research to discover more rapid and efficacious drugs.
What is Transformation doing to help advance research in depression, which is such a prominent worldwide health concern?
Well, you see, that of the World Health Organization is a terrifying projection, and we want to help pharmaceutical companies and public institutions worldwide to rapidly reach their objectives. Transformation provides cutting-edge technology to quickly move new drugs from bench to bedside. We are a group of dedicated and motivated scientists with extensive experience in drug discovery applied to depression and also other brain disorders. Transformation recently developed a strong and highly consistent preclinical assay based on an endogenous model of treatment-resistant depression, which is responsive to ketamine but not Prozac. This assay has been very successful so far, and we hope to engage more industries in the future. We do also provide preclinical capabilities having translational relevance, meaning that the same assay can be then repeated on the clinical phase of a drug discovery project. A clear example are our electroencephalogram EEG and MRI assays, as well as the detection of biomarkers in the blood. Importantly, we can drive the transition from preclinical to clinical research thanks to our partnership with the newly established clinical research facility of St. James Hospital and Trinity College Dublin, which provides state-of-the-art facilities and equipment to facilitate the safe conduct of clinical research involving patients and healthy volunteers. EEG and MRI are, for example, routinely performed in there.
So Max, has Transformation carried out its own internal research activities?
Yes, we do. We are drug discoverers and scientists, which I personally believe to be what makes us different from other contract research organizations. So yes, we cannot really restrain our nature too much. We have research projects aimed to seek for neurophysiological and molecular biomarkers of depression. So you see, stratify patients and predict pharmacological efficacy of antidepressant drugs is indeed our objective. Transformation Ireland is also very active in discovering new antidepressant mechanisms of action.
So how do you see the future? Is there any hope there for depressed patients?
Well, you see, I believe that the path taken by the pharmaceutical industry is to be very promising. The academia as well is showing a new excitement and passion. So yes, we have to be positive. As the singer Passenger says, we can scare away the dark.